I'm about to record. Oh my god. This makes a great video. I'm about to record um 5 team reviews. That's kinda cool. It echoes my room. And I'm gonna completely arbitrarily pick who goes first. So let's go in here and see who it's gonna be. Oh wait, I gotta do this first. Well, here. Who are the options, guys? Who are the options? We have Stick, Akash, Eric, Harris, and Kyle. Probably. I don't know. There's a bunch of guys. You know what? I'm facing Stick. I'll do him first. Okay, let's go to Stick's team. We're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be giving some advice because I know everything. All right, guys. So, Stick. Oh my god, dude. I need to pull up 6 trades too. So, Stick at one point had Robert Woods, Devontae Adams, and Travis Kelce. Okay. Here. Stick trades here. Pay attention, guys. I mean, my league's watching this, so you kind of get it. But my friends are watching this. Stick trades Kelce first, I believe. Kelce for Travis Etienne, straight up, right? I'm almost here. Let's see if that's what it was. Did he was Etienne, right? The fuck? What the fuck? What happened? Is he on taxi? Oh no. Let's see. Yeah, he trades Kelce for Etienne, straight up. Okay. Um, that's not bad value for Kelce. Uh, he might have been able to get more, but I mean he kind of needs running backs. He has Eckler and Hunt, and he needs young running backs because he only has Eckler and Hunt. So that is not a bad pick at all, or that's not a bad trade, value wise. I'm a fan of it personally, and I'm a fan of it especially when he's going for a full rebuild, which you'll see what happens next, right? He then trades Devontae Adams to me, and a first round pick for Jerry Judy, T Higgins, and a second, right? So he picks up Higgins, Judy, and second for Adams in the first. I I thought this was okay. I was talking to Avi, and he wanted both Higgins and Judy for Tyreek Hill, and in my mind, I thought Tyreek Hill, given his quarterback certainty, was a little bit higher in the rankings, and this is, I believe, the consensus at this point. He's a little bit higher in the rankings in Dynasty than Devontae Adams. So then I go to Stick, and I'm like, okay, I can get Tyreek Hill for Higgins and Judy, and I didn't want to give up those 2 guys, but I was like, okay, if I give you Higgins and Judy, and I get a first back, and I give you a second, just like to because Adams is a little bit lower than Tyreek will do, and he says yes. So given that logic, I mean I think it was a pretty fair trade. Wait, I thought I got good value. I mean maybe Stick could have gotten more like if he chopped around, but like given he was in a rebuild, I mean, 2 top 20 receivers in Dynasty that are 22 and 23. I mean, like, you can't really go wrong there. Especially given, I mean, if Rodgers isn't in Green Bay, he destroys this trade. You know, he kills it. So I mean, I inherited a risk, but I mean, I thought it was a pretty solid trade, and given the law of Avinash's value, I mean, I thought it was pretty solid. So yeah, and then he trades. God, what was the last trade? He gives me Robert Wood, and I give him Debo Samuel and someone else. Debo Samuel and another receiver. Who did I give him, bro? I gave him Debo and someone else, I think. Did I? Debo and Janu, yes. I gave him Debo and Janu for Robert Woods. I thought he got the best. So like, okay, so given that he just gave me Devontae Adams, I was like, hey, I mean, like it was like objectively like a pretty fair trade, but I probably would have wanted a little bit more, for or no, since I was giving up 2 players and one of them is like he kind of named Janu, but I mean, he helped me out, I helped him out. I thought I gave him a pretty good value there for Robert Woods, especially given he's like 28, 29, right? But yeah, I mean, it was a pretty fair trade. So Stick does all of that, and he gets really, really, really young because his team wasn't likely going anywhere before that. I mean, sorry, but I mean, come on. I mean, like it was it was kind of like his last season of contending with like Adams and Woods and Kelsey. So he offloads all of them, gets a full youth shit back, and at this point, I like his team more if I'm being honest, right? So, um, ETN can contribute pretty early on. His bench, I mean, I would okay. I'm gonna start throwing out like bench advice. I would drop the Broncos. I would probably drop Jalen Hurd. This guy does porn apparently. I would probably drop DJ Dallas. I would probably drop Kalen Balaj. I would drop all those guys, and I would pick up guys like Marcus Callaway. Who are some guys that would be available? Just like really low shots, like a Michael Strahan. Um, who else? Who else? Like anybody that has a slimmer of upside, like even if it's like this much, because Caleb Lodge isn't gonna do anything for you, So I would offload those four guys for like the Marcus Callaways of the world and the Michael Strahans of the world and guys that have really good profiles. Maybe I've even done videos on them, guys like that you can just put on your bench for like this much. Cause like all right, so like Michael Strahan isn't gonna do anything, right? But like if you have five of them, like maybe they do. So go ahead and do that if I were you, Stick. Your bench, I'll be honest, it's kind of weak. I don't see very many starters on here, but your starting lineup, okay. And I mean Todd Gurley. I mean, come on, what are you gonna do there, But yeah. Anyways, your starters, if everything goes right, you could contend, but it's gonna be slim given your bench depth. I mean, Mahomes is gonna be there for 10 years. He's great. Eckler and Hunt, it that's a really solid veteran duo. And given that you have ETN, I mean, your running back room isn't bad overall, but given where the rest of your team's at, you might want to ship those guys, if you can for something. However, Higgins and Judy both have huge upside and are both very young. So if these guys hit, if these guys are both top 15, top 20 this year, you could contend. So maybe not ship out these guys yet, but like if it really all comes down to these guys. If one of them can be a wide receiver one, or they can both be wide receiver twos, you'll be solid. Because at that point, you have Jonnu for upside tight end, and you have these two guys that are going to be wide receiver threes, wide receiver twos, no matter what. So yeah. Then I mean, kicker defense, you can't do much. I like Robbie. You can't really trade Robbie for anything of value, but he's a really, really good like win now guy. I do like him a lot. I'm higher on Debo than most because I don't care if you miss games. As long as you're producing when you're out there, I mean, I can plug in someone else. But definitely Stick. I would go on your bench. I would overhaul your bench with a bunch of high upside young guys. Because if you don't have any starters there, I mean, like he's solid. Russell Gage is solid. But if you have guys like this shouldn't be here. The defense, the Broncos defense. Like go here. Actually, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna see if I can help you guys out with some. God damn it, waiver picks. Who do we got? Unnominated Zacchaeus is a solid pickup for upside. Who else? DPJ isn't bad. Where I'm pretty sure Marcus Callaway is still available. He's a really good pickup. Let's see. Trending up. Who's trending up? Jacob Harris is a very good pick. Very good pickup by Kyle. Yeah, Callaway, Strahan, both these guys are both very good picks. Zacchaeus is both a good pick. Jalen Darden is a very, 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 very good pick. Just like go through. This was a great pickup by Kyle. Here, like I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna give you guys some recommendations. Well, I mean for Stick specifically, but just like in general. Also a great pickup by me, Tim Tebow. Let's go through here. Running backs. Who do we got here? Come on, I can't go down. What the hell? I can't scroll down. Anyways, I'm always a proponent of Jerick McKinnon. I'm just kidding. I mean, he's not bad, but he could be worse. I want all these guys. I want receivers. Darden is a great pickup. Oh, there's only a couple of them. Receivers. Let's go to running backs. Stevie Scott is a good pickup. He has he's from Indiana, I believe. He has the size to be a bell cow. He's a solid pickup. Um, anybody else? Any tight ends? Noah Gray is a very good pickup. He is very, very, very athletic. I like him a lot. Noah Gray also. Fuck, what's his name? Damn it. I don't want to spoil all my video ideas and notes, but I'm gonna do it on my phone so I don't show you my notes. But 1 second. Who are the other guys? Noah Gray is a very good pickup at tight end. Who's the other guy? God damn it, what was his name? Tight end. Yes. Yes. Zach Davidson. Zach Davidson. Zach Davidson. Zach Davidson. Zach Davidson. He is a very, very, very good dart throw if you don't have anybody on your bench. I bet he's not even gonna be here. Yeah. He's a fucking dart throw. Zach Davidson. This guy right here. Yes. He is a great, great. Talk about super athlete. He looks like Darren Waller. He's not gonna be Darren Waller, but like he has a chance to be Darren Waller, and you want a guy like that. So Stick, go ahead and shove your bench with those guys. And I think the keys to your team here. How do I get back? I'm a fucking idiot. I think the keys to your team this year are gonna be those receivers. If these receivers that I traded you don't live up to the expectation, I say blow it up, because if they don't live up to the expectation, you can't get carried by Eckler and Hunt. Like they're good, they're serviceable if you have good receivers, but you cannot get carried by them. You cannot get carried by them, right? So go ahead, pay attention to these guys, right? If early in the year they're producing, stick with it, because you could make the playoffs, and once in the playoffs, like who knows, you know? Because like if these guys are playing well, ETN is going to come on at the end. I guarantee it. He's a great player. You're going to have some upside on your bench. Maybe one of them hits. Russell Gage is going to be good. So, like, if these guys right here, oh, you can't see. Right here and right here. If they play well early in the year, go for it. If they don't, blow it up. That's my advice. You don't have to do that, but that makes sense to me, logically. And go ahead and pick up the Noah Gray, the Zach Davidson, the Michael Strahan. You know, those guys that I was talking about on your bench, and fill them out with upside, because all you want on your bench is upside, because the Broncos, not it, okay? Jalen Hurd, probably not it, sadly, even though I like them coming out. DJ Dallas, probably not it, but, like, I mean, you can keep him if you want, but, like, probably not it. Especially given, I believe, Alex Collins is out here taking work in the Dallas backfield, and not Seattle backfield. But, yeah, Stick, that's my advice to you. I'm going to record, like, 4 more of these, so, I'll be right back. Ha ha ha.